Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I did complete the flooded garden job because I went and looked around and I thought, there just really isn't a lot of room for me to do anything more here. So I figured I'd go on to the next job, which is it's called something like a mess after construction or something like that. So obviously, there's a lot of stuff to clean up. You may be able to hear I have some kind of cold or something. Um, well, my husband brought me a fantastic boba tea, which is really good. What's the company? Little Sweet, your inspiration tea? I don't know if that's the name. I guess it is Little Sweet. Actually, it's a lot sweet, but it's still good. Well, these aren't very good construction, a very good construction company because you do not leave crap around. This is when you then withhold the amount you had to pay someone to clean up from the final invoice that the construction company sent you. Although, hey, look, I have how much do I get from this? 350. Well, actually, I'm not sure if it goes to um my balance, but I wasn't paying attention. Um I'm getting all these texts because I was I'm applying for a few jobs at the place I work. And I got asked for references by one person, and I definitely would like that job. And then I got asked by references for another person, and I was a little leery about the job itself and everything. So I emailed or I texted a couple of friends who, know more about the department and stuff, and just in general about being executive assistant on campus. And so that's what's going. I'm getting like normally I don't text that much, but it's just I have no fine motor skills, and I don't like to text. I use the voice thing, and oh, another one. So this is unusual for me to have my thing blowing up with text. Um, another one, but did I? I wasn't paying attention again. I'll have to go back and look at the video later and see. Because surprisingly enough, I actually thought the Flood Garden, because it's been so long since I did the Garden DLC, I actually thought the Flooded Garden was the last job because it was just by itself. And then I was looking at a list of the jobs in the Garden DLC, and I was like, oh, okay, there are other jobs. Now I remember those. There was one where someone wants you to tear out some stuff they have and plant a vegetable garden. So I was like, oh yeah, I remember that one. So I don't know how I forgot, but yeah. So I think there are like 3 or 4 left, including this one. Not sure. But I'm just so stressed that I was like, you know, I was gonna kind of skip lunch and just work through lunch, and no, I really need to just let's see, yeah, um, I really needed to just chill, so I don't specifically remember this job. Um, okay, so now I think I've removed all the junk. So I guess I'll start mowing the lawn. It's pretty messy. Clean dirt. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. It's the regular dirt, so I didn't really pay much attention to it. I guess it's tracks from the trucks. Oh, okay. So, no, 90% more in here. More dirt. Did I actually finish the dirt? Yeah, okay. Oh, another piece of garbage. %97. Okay. That was weird. Maybe there was just a delay in it sensing that I had cleaned up the dirt or something. I think it's just these tracks. Remove trash. Okay, so I did. I missed some trash. It's probably like buried in the grass. Huh. So where's the... Okay, so this section, oh, this is a big section. This kind of wraps around. So I think. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Well, that's weird. So it's here and that, oh, I see something there. Is that just weeds? Oh, that's, I guess that's just weeds. So this is the area that says remove trash. And now it doesn't. Okay. Hopefully I'll just come across it. I guess I'll start mowing here. This is a pretty small area. And yes, I really suck at this. I don't suck at it in real life, but I do suck at it in the game. Oh. So those, I guess those weeds I have to get by hand? Maybe they're not weeds. They look like weeds. Oh wow, I'm doing even a worse job than usual. Yep, doing a bad job. I checked out that lawn mowing simulator game, and to be honest, I returned it. I was so frustrated by how difficult it was. And I've been playing computer games since the late 80s. So I will completely admit that I definitely am not an expert, but on the other hand, it should not have been as difficult as it was to understand how the mechanics work and everything. So I mean, I thought it would just be like a very chill game, and it's not at all. Yeah, I woke up this morning. The first thing I noticed was a very sore throat. And then I noticed just like other cold type of symptoms. So, unfortunately, talking makes me cough. But, oh, here's the trash. I should have remembered because last time We had that bands in the garden or something like that job. I think there was some there too that it took me a while to get. In fact, this may be a very similar layout, come to think of it. Actually, I think it might be an identical layout. So, yeah. So I guess I'm going to have to take these out by hand. And that's kind of a pain. Mow the lawn 90%. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing a terrible job mowing the lawn. Almost done though. Okay, so it looks like there's a bag here. Mow, wait, mow the lawn 2%? Okay, I don't know. Okay. $96%. I wonder, I wonder if I remember this. No, I'm thinking of another one. Let's see. Okay. Now, will this take those down? Yeah. Weird that the lawnmower wouldn't. But the red ones, the lawnmower doesn't take down either, so. Did I get all of them? Wow, okay. It's not usually that easy. Okay, so I think I'm done with the, you know, the basic cleanup, it looks like. Okay, so of course they want me to spread the grass roll, then concrete paving, grass roll, and then this is probably just grass roll. Yeah. Okay. Well, it could be a little boring, although I guess I am supposed to put shrubs down. So, okay, so oh, it doesn't want you to put the grass down. The problem is, well, then you sometimes have, even with getting plants, you have these patches of dirt that are just here and there. And once you've put the grass roll down, you can't, it's like if there are branches or anything, you can't get, oh, it's going to be a problem. You can't get like under them to use the grass roll. Oh, shoot. Okay. I hate to say it, but that's probably a large or a large, I'm in an XL, or a large and a small, maybe. Oh, it's not going to let me pass that. Okay. It's not letting me pick it up. It's not letting me use it. Remove other surfaces. I don't think I can because it's halfway under the... Okay, I can. That's odd. Let's see. This is tricky. This is gonna be like a bunch of different parts. Now it's still just saying use. I can't use it unless I can chop down this tree. It's a decent tree. I don't want to do that. Guess I'll just sell this. Get rid of it. Okay, so extra small is too small. You know, I've got to stop doing that. I don't know how I was able to pick these up in the last job. And for some reason now it's it's spazzing out on me. Okay, this is an extra small. See, it disappeared that time. Okay. Now there was a new game that I started playing that I did like called Core Keeper. It's not really a peaceful streaming game because there are monsters and stuff, but it's fun, and I definitely will. I'm trying to persuade my son to play it with me, but he was like, he tried for like probably an hour, maybe half an hour. And he just was like, it's because right now he's into like, much more into, well, like he's playing, I think it's called Elden Ring, and which I believe is a Dark Souls game or something along those lines. And so it's just this game is just not his cup of tea right now. Okay, I can't get the right angle to see where if I'm gonna hit the tree or not. Okay. I guess people who do this professionally must come across some of these problems of like, having to use multiple rolls. I would assume so. It's not like they can just make the obstacles vanish, even if they're professional. Okay, so this actually looks like an extra small. See, this is what I'm saying. You can't put... I probably won't be able to put a grass roll under this bush. So I can't do it. Yeah, I can't start it till there. So that's why oh shoot, no. That's why I put the grass down and then put the bushes in. Because then if not, I don't, then this happens. Which bothers me a lot. I don't suppose I can sell this. Nope. I didn't think so, but it's worth a shot. Okay, so I don't think a large is going to be large enough, but let's see. Yep, large isn't really large. There's a huge jump from extra large to large, which is actually the case in a lot of things in this game. Okay. Move the surface. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Game's telling me remove the surface. Do you really want me to do that? Let's see. I don't know how much I'll... Nothing. It won't let me do anything. Really? Clear the path ahead. There's... All I want to do is just a little bit. Just let me do a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Please. No. I do know... No, it won't even let me do that. Okay. Okay, so I assume that I'm supposed to put down... Yeah, exactly the same kind. Color may not match. Oh, it does. Okay. So it doesn't want me to put one here. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to actually... I guess I wasn't supposed to move that one at the end, but that's the way it goes. Okay. What happened to the house? Okay. The house definitely needs some work. Spread the grass well in the area, buy object, solar lamp, 8 solar lamps. Well, I would generally put those here. Well, I guess just gray, brown, green, blue. What do they look like? Oh, okay. Well, let's do blue. So I'm going to do what? Probably 4 on each side. I don't think well, I spaced those okay. Not fantastic. And it thinks I didn't do any because they have to go here. Okay. But problem is, wait, so what am I supposed to do with these things if I'm supposed to buy 8. So we're just going to have 8 on one side and this one doesn't even count. I can't put them next to the driveway because that won't count either. Where am I supposed to be putting these things? Am I missing something? I can't go any further than this. Okay, well, I think it's gonna look a little dumb. So 6 of 8. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go crazy trying to, make it look better, but I just don't know. Okay. So ornamental grass, they want 2. I like these. Um, 3 coniferous, 3 of these? How big is this area? Not big enough. These are big. Oh shoot. So and then we want 3 of these. Okay. I have no idea how I want to. Well, okay. Actually, I do have some idea. Nope. I This is one of these ones that it's actually going to take me a little while to figure out what I want to do with it. So this is just for now. Just for now, this is what we're doing. I don't love it, but for now, that's what we have. Oh, and one more. Oh, there's supposed to be 3. Okay, great. Oh, that's a different one. Ooh, it's a bigger one. Well, potentially a bigger one. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, yeah, this just doesn't work. Put this one in the middle, which kind of isn't the middle. So should I put this one here? Put this one there? Yeah. I don't love it, but I might change it. 3 of these. These things are huge. Where are we going to put 3 of these? And I mean, how do these 2 things go together? I don't know. So this area ends in here. It's not a lot of room. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is put in the 3 shrubs and then see what to do with the decorative grass, ornamental grass. Hey, Lua, I've got a really bad cold. You probably can tell when I've been speaking about like 30 seconds. I keep forgetting I have to be in the area. Okay, so we have these humongous shrubs. I don't know how we're gonna fit everything in here. Let me see if that lines up, because I have to put those ornamental grasses in too. Okay, smush this one too much. Okay, now that's too far back probably. Okay, let's see. Okay. So this would be a no-brainer if there were only these 2 ornamental grasses. I just don't know. This stuff just doesn't seem to go together. Unless I'm wrong. It just, to me at least, it just doesn't seem like it goes together. I don't really know. I don't know what to do with this. It's just a very strange combination. Um, I have to, I have to keep this in the area, so I guess I'll just, nope, then it's too far away. Very, very, very weird. Oh God. Your dog doesn't like car rides? That's some of them, a lot of them do, but yeah, some of them don't. Can she tell when she's going to the vet? Like, does she know she's going to the vet because she normally isn't in the car? Oh, okay. She was abused before you got her. Yeah. So she probably has a few triggers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And some of them are, some of them are weird about certain things just from the beginning. Oh my God, I have to do the same thing here? Yeah, I mean, they all have quirks. We've had pets that were, when I was growing up, that were just so different from each other. We had two dogs of the same breed, and one of them, the first one we got, was just like hyper and nervous. I mean, it was a medium-sized dog, so it wasn't like Chihuahua nervous, not like that, like shaking all the time. But she was a sheep herding dog, and she just like it just drove her nuts if we weren't all in the same place, and then she'd like try to crawl in your lap. Being a medium-sized dog, not a great idea. Just really didn't work. Oh, it's okay. It's saying that because I haven't dug any of them in. But yeah, and she just wanted attention. And we get the second one. I'm not sure why we got a second one after having the first one. That we had the two of them together for a while, and this one was so chill. Like, no, she chewed on your car. Uh, oh God, yeah, 77-pound dog. I don't know how heavy ours was, but yeah, ours was probably about that. Yeah, and she just would, and I don't. They weren't washed enough, and they were outside dogs, and so they very frequently picked up nasty smells because we had a huge yard and we were like in a suburban type of area. And yeah. So yeah, I didn't like her crawling in my lap for obvious reasons. Um yeah. For us it's moot because my husband's allergic to animals, but I actually don't mind because I do like cats, but I don't miss the cat hair, I have to be honest. I've had weed cats when I was growing up, and a couple of them, and then I got one when I was much younger, and it was difficult. But he had been abused too, we believe. Now, why is that not working? Oh, okay, here. So the guy I was dating at the time, they found him in an alleyway in Manhattan, and so he had one eye was milky, and he also just didn't like um, people. But it was very weird because when I got there, the guy I was dating said, "So I found a cat." I was like, "Really?" And he was like, "Yeah, but it's hiding under the." He said, "It's hiding. Why am I not having any success with this now?" Okay, I am. Although I don't think I'd count this as success. He said, "Yeah, but it's hiding under the bathtub because they had an old like clawfoot bathtub." And I was like, "Oh, really? Okay, I'll go look at it." And I went and it was just hiding under there. And I was like, "Yeah, the problem is it has to come out because we have to feed it. It looks like it needs, might need some medical attention and stuff." And so I like I had to just grab him and drag him out. I mean, there was no other way. And so then, but as soon as you started holding him, he was fine and he started to purr. It was like when you were reaching for him, he'd freak out. But then as soon as you were holding him, he was not freaked out. So I still never quite understood the dynamic, but um I can't fit that other one in. And have it be symmetrical. Well, I guess I can put it here. So and then the next morning he was so there was a closet with a glass door, and so we put him in the closet on some blankets and stuff like that. So when I woke up in the morning, I went to see him and like knelt down and he started hissing at me. And I was like, okay. So I got up and I started walking away and I hear this, and he's like, he wants me to come back. So it was weird. So I adopted him. Big mistake. I mean, no, I don't want to say it was a big mistake, but he did have all sorts of problems. He had territorial issues. He'd, pee on stuff. If people stayed over with me, he'd pee on their stuff. So yeah. Yeah, it's not seeing this one. So yeah. It can be difficult. Um this is not going to be a really wonderful job. Oh, it wants the solar lamps here. Where did it say that? 4. Okay. I guess I'll do it after I put the thing down. Above ground pool. Kids house, playground. Okay. Wait. I'm just doing this whole thing because it just makes more sense to me. Ugh, I'm sorry. I'm like really zoned out from this cold. Okay, so assemble kids house. Okay, well, they basically mean pick out the colors, and I think we're done with animals after this go. Yeah, I thought I would really miss having pets, but I have to say, I definitely don't miss the cat, the cat hair. I think I like the default colors of this. Okay. I didn't know it would be facing that way. I'll be honest. Okay, so then we want a playground. Oak, blue and red. I know I'm going to stick to the blue and red. 3 dogs is too many? Yeah, I would definitely agree. I'm sure other people would be fine with it, but I think that many pets is fine if you don't have kids, but the pandemonium you can get from kids and dogs, and yeah. Why am I not able to? Okay. Why was it not happening? Okay, so
Call from Brentwood City, CA.
I think, okay, so we have one of these, and then we have, oh, we have 2 of these, and then we have some bushes. I'm gonna go for the red currant. Oh, they look a little like holly, don't they? I think I'll put them, actually what I'll do, I think, is 2 black, 1 red. And then one of the, yeah, 1 red. And then these will go over here. Well, okay. It's kind of a small area for this. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Uh, hmm. I can't put these here. Okay, so I guess this is really supposed to all go against the wall. Maybe. Because normally it's like you don't stick bushes just generally in the middle. Usually you have them like lined up against something. Okay, so I'm going to move this one a little bit over there. Okay. Think you only need one? Huh. I think you might be right. I'll put this outside the thing. Because that would, well, let's see. You're right. Oops. So I'll space these out more. I'll probably still use that since I bought it. Put it somewhere that's kind of bare. See how that looks. Oh. I can't really back up and look at it because the treehouse is in the way. Okay, so I think this is decent. Oh my god, I'm so congested. And I'm normally congested because of allergies. This is like beyond that. So it is not fun. I think I'm going to put the other tree over here. Just, I don't know, provide, like, at least visually provide a little shade. Even if in reality it does not. You know, it really bugs me that that thing isn't facing. I have to make sure I pay attention to where. So, okay, so that is the front. Yeah, the problem is I don't want to put it right at the end of the slide, I guess. Yeah, that would be bad. Okay. Aside from the fact that I clearly need to lay down some turf. Oh, it won't. Oh, God. I forgot. I can't do it going in that direction. That's going to be a pain. Okay. There. Okay, well, I think I'm done for now. It's gonna be back to work for me. So, Elua, thanks for stopping by, and everyone else who stopped by. I really appreciate it. And of course, everyone watching the VOD. So I really should start walking at lunch. I really should. At some point, I'm going to do that. Probably not tomorrow, but so tomorrow I'll probably be doing lunchtime stream. But anyway, so this was fun. I like this. This is cute. And I hope you're all doing well and taking care of yourselves. So I'm going to go take care of myself and maybe have some tea. So until next time, take care.